Hi, I'm Adrian Luke, and welcome to Look Beyond the Classroom, where learning has no limit. In today's video, we're going to talk about tips on how we can increase productivity, maintain positivity, and how to recalibrate our goals in this challenging time. Samahan niyo ako as we fight and think of ways on bouncing back. So let's look beyond the classroom. As we continue to battle the dreaded coronavirus and its ongoing transmission, being on quarantine for some time has affected so many aspects in our lives. Our social interaction with friends, colleagues, loved ones, with people. Disrupted daily routines, outdoor activities, our jobs. At dahil hindi pa natin alam ang mga susunod na mangyayari, ano nga ba ang mga pwede natin gawing paghahanda when things get better? Here are some tips on how we can increase productivity, maintain positivity, and how to recalibrate our goals. The first step is from the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. Naalala ko na tinuro din sa amin ito ng aming dean way back in college, Dean Carmel. Be proactive. Kadalasan, we spend too much time worrying about things on which we have no control. Stuff that we can do nothing about. Tama ho ba? So, ang pwede natin gawin is to focus on the things that we can change. What can we do to improve ourselves, our ways, our old habits? Nung nagkaroon ng quarantine, yes, long break, tulog, kain, pahinga. Naramdaman natin na pwede na natin panoorin na lahat ng pwede natin panoorin. Lahat ng pwede natin laruin na games ay pwede na natin laruin. Lahat ng pahinga, pwede na natin gawin. Dahil noon, sinasabi natin ay wala tayong oras. But at the end of the day, let's just check if this would benefit us or would even add up to our fear and paranoia to the current situation. Sabi nga nila, everybody has the same amount of time. You can either spend your time or invest your time. During the earlier implementation of the enhanced community quarantine, nagkaroon din ako ng messed up body clock. Yung tipong 8 a.m. na 9 a.m., hindi ka pa rin dinadalaw ng tulog. Yung tipong 8 or 9 a.m. na, pero hindi ka pa rin dinadalaw ng antok. Nung una masaya kasi you really feel that you have quality time with yourself. But when your body doesn't have enough sleep, ang daming pwedeng maging epekto. Here are some of the effects of not having enough sleep or disturbed body clock. Decreased reaction time, body aches, impaired immune system, weight gain, irritability, memory lapses, slower thinking, and other physiological and behavioral changes. That would also lead to decrease in productivity. Bring discipline by creating schedule or routine. So we have to make sure to fix our personal time and our working hours. Stick to it no matter what. Then instead of scheduling of what you need to work on that specific time, try to replace it with the outcome and result that you want to get. Use the mornings for your hardest and most important tasks. Dahil it's a fresh start to the day and you have the highest ability to focus. Sabi nga nila, join the 5 a.m. club. Your most valuable hours are from 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. They have the least interruptions. No kids yelling, no phone calls yet, at wala pang tumitilaok na manok. Pwede nyo ring i-batch ang mga tasks ninyo and do time blocking in your schedule. Pwede nyo gamitin ang Google Calendar to check your schedule and set kung saan ang pinakamagandang araw na ilagay ang mga pinakamahirap na tasks at pinakamadadaling tasks na gawin. You can also use your Google Keep to organize your task lists and important reminders. Monitor your schedule. Constantly look at your schedule to review it, to evaluate it, to change and update it, and to make sure that you're still hitting your targets. Remember your whys and remind yourself of it, lalo na kapag hirap ka na sa tasks. The stronger you associate your why with the tasks that you're doing, the more likely you'll be to follow through. Karamihan din sa atin ay hirap magtrabaho sa bahay. Pero dahil wala tayong choice and we need to work from home, we have to make sure that we set up our workplace. Common areas at home are not the best choices to work at. We have to intentionally stay away from distractions para makatapos tayo at makadami pa ng gagawin. Practice the do it now rule. One of the tips I've learned from my co-innovator Steven Sotantro from Indonesia, do it now, don't wait for perfection. Yan ang sinabi na sa akin when I was enhancing my blogging skills. He even told me that having a write-up or blog entry would still be better than not writing at all. So just do it. Continue to enrich yourself. You can either catch up on your readings or learn a new skill. You can go through your collection of books, read them, learn from them. Or better yet, pwede kayo sumali sa mga Facebook groups where people share generously their Google Drive folders of their books, their favorite materials, reading resources. Karamihan nito ay mga PDF files or ebooks. This is also your opportunity to learn something new or to enhance your other skills. Pwede kayo mag-enroll sa mga short courses, karamihan ay for free, webinars, or even learn a language. At malay mo, through this, it would open more opportunities for us in the future. And also be careful on what you feed your mind with social media, entertainment, and all sorts. So in my practice, I try to filter what I watch, what I read, and what I browse. It's also better if we stay informed, but having too much can also cause stress and negativity. Goal setting, it's very important. My parents also taught me this. To attract positivity, you must claim it and must be very specific with your goals. So one technique that I would like to share with you is how I do goal setting, mapa long term man yan or short term. I normally do my goal setting and writing it down in an organizer or maybe in your tablet. All the things that you want to achieve in a year. So sinisimulan ko yan usually bago matapos ang taon. Or for the others, kung hindi siya nangyari or na-hold, na pending, I carry over to the next year's list. Para maiwasan natin yung tendency na ma-down tayo because sometimes we feel that there's nothing happening in our year, walang nangyayaring progression. So, my tip is to list down all the things that you want to happen, that you want to achieve. Just make sure it's smart. So that's anything that you consider achievement. So if it's a degree, a skill, things that you bought, pwede nyong isama sa list ninyo. Or on the opposite side of the page, you also set your dates or target dates when you want to achieve it. In that way, makikita nyo you'll be properly guided on the things that you need to do, long-term or short-term. So again, in this kind of planning and setting, I usually do it bago magsimula ang taon to properly guide me. Actually, in my list, kasama din sa akin yung traveling. Like, again, we have to be very specific, not just traveling, but you have to be very specific kung saan lugar mo gustong mapunta. Again, to be able to harness positivity, we have to claim it. So, kung nag-set na tayo ng destinations for this year, we have to recalibrate them and bump it off maybe in the next year's list. So to continuously check if we're still hitting our goals, we have to categorize our goals if it's a short-term or a long-term goal. In that way, we can also condition ourselves, condition our minds towards hitting or getting that goal. Then magugulat na lang kayo, by the end of the year, ang dami na palang na-check. Ang dami na palang na-markahan. So you don't feel empty or you don't feel like walang nangyayari sa akin. Because you have that list that will guide you and that you'll occasionally look at. Check, or kung hindi pa, move it to the next year. Kung hindi naman, or kung nagbago naman ang goal natin, you can just take it up. Don't forget to include timeouts or breaks in your work routine. You still need to be physically conditioned and mentally fit. A little stretching and workout can do wonders in your brain. And lastly, be mindful. It's a difficult time for everyone, and you're not alone in this. You can check your friends and loved ones by calling them by using Google Meet. We need to keep ourselves sane and make the best out of this time. So it's all on you how to use and maximize your time. So if you like this content, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button to get the latest updates from this channel. So let's look beyond, explore, and move forward. Class